Welcome to The Game Changers, a series of powerful programs serving people who positively transform every relationship and situation by accepting personal responsibility for their professional, relational, financial, and physical wellness. Benefit from being reinvigorated and take yourself to a whole new level. Disrupt the status quo and take personal responsibility for your life. In The Game Changers, you'll learn to live in chaos, unleash untapped potential, focus on positive behaviors, awaken and empower yourself, become outcome-focused, thrive in challenging environments, and take your relationships to the next level. Sponsored by Olive Media Network, the Entrepreneurs Network, and the CEO. Now, please welcome your host, Deanne Ojar.
Well, welcome to the series of How to Grow and Boost Your Coaching and Consulting Business. My name is Deanne, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the love and support. So let's get right into it. First of all, this is not about you. Just remember, this is not about you. Remember, I said that? It's not about you. It's not about me. It's not about you. It is about the other person. It is about your prospect, the people you want to attract. When you want to find your ideal customer, you have to make sure that you know what you're doing, what you're saying. You got to leave the ego behind. All the anxiety and the nervousness. And it's okay to be nervous to a certain degree. I mean, people can read through you, for goodness sake. But just remember, if you calm yourself, and there's ways of doing that. And sometimes, you know what? When we practice the script, that doesn't help. I know I'm terrible with scripts. Like, I'm not even using a script right now. So I can talk. It's free flow. So you want to know how you can help them. Well, first of all, you got to figure out what is causing them pain. What keeps them up at night? Let me ask you this question. What keeps you up at night? You're not different to myself or anybody else. So if you know what keeps you up at night, you will know what keeps them up at night. Well, you know what? Simply just ask the question. What keeps you up at night? What is bothering you? I call them elephants. I call them triggers. What is the problem? I do this session called the elephant in the room because the problem that people believe is a problem is not the problem. You have to go deeper, deep to the root cause of the problem. But that's for another show. So what does that mean? You really have to come across as someone who knows what you're doing, what you're saying. It's about trust and building rapport. You want them to know that you empathize with them. You feel what they're saying. You may have a life experience, a story that you can share. So they know that you resonate with them. You understand their problem. Or you may know someone who's going through the same thing. You may have a friend. So be authentic. Share your stories. Make them feel comfortable, at ease. Don't just sell them. There'll be a time when you're going to have to do that. But this is not the time for doing that. You have to establish authority as someone, or position yourself as someone they can trust. Come back with building the trust is one, but you got to establish also that trust. They want to know if they put themselves in your hands, they're in good hands. You have to give them a peace of mind. They're going to be invested in you. And let me tell you something, and we'll talk about this in another show. If you really know what you're doing, money is not an object because they are investing in themselves. That's another show again coming up. You want people you can help. So you're not the only one who's going to feel value. They're going to feel value as well. The value of investing in themselves, you're going to feel good that you're helping someone and you are what you're worth. I know what I'm worth. Do you know what you're worth? And we're going to be talking about that in other series as well. Today we're just talking about the basic steps about how to grow and build your business or your consulting or coaching business, whichever business you have. Remember, we offer a service. When we do coaching and consulting, it's a service. It's not a product. On the other hand, if you do have a product, you have to make sure you know the ins and outs of that product. Now, listen, guys, I don't drink coffee, so I cannot sell coffee. I could not tell you anything about coffee in my life depending on it. I don't drink coffee. Makes me sick. Can't stand it. So I was suck at selling coffee. You got to offer a plan and a solution. You got to be a solutionist. I'm a solutionist. And a pretty good damn one at it, I will tell you. However, if I keep saying that to myself and not go out there and show it, it means nothing. So you got to create and paint a picture or have them envision where in a year, in 6 months, and so forth, if they play 100%, they have to play 100%. They have to do their part. It just is not all about you implementing all the steps, giving them homework and tasks. It doesn't work. I am results oriented. In my sessions, they get on the spot. I have different modalities behind my belt, and I mix them up and customize them. And you have to do that as well. So you're going to paint them a picture whereby they can see themselves feel a little bit more at ease and they can sleep at night. You could also let them know that, of course, it's an investment in them. If they don't do it, something about whatever their problem or situation is, it's not going to get any better. They can actually get sick. They can get really sick, burnt out, frustrated, depressed. And there's so many emotions attached to that. That can be on the negative outcome. But we don't want to paint a picture. Well, we can paint a picture on the negative outcome if they do not grab the opportunity to work with you. So I just want you to know, can you grow your business to 6-figure, 7-figure plus? Yes, you can. Also because you have to grab the opportunity. So if you want to connect with me, you can connect with me at thegamechanger.ca. Or you can Google me. But I just want to say here today to learn more. And we will be doing a series step by step to work with you and to share this with you. So until next time, when the game changes, as Deanne say, go out there, connect. Don't be too aggressive and say, I'm all this in the bag of chips. Is that what they say? No, that's not the case. So you take care, and I want to hear about your positive outcome.
Thanks for listening to The Game Changers, sponsored by Olive Media Network, the Entrepreneurs Network, and the CEO. Hit us up online at thegamechangers.ca, mediaolive.ca, and think10.ca. That's think10.ca. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.